Hello everyone, how are you doing? Hope you all are doing brilliant and awesome. So dear friends, as you know, this is Master Satya and your dear Sambalpuri Fila. And it's a long been we have not met here, and I feel like to talk you today here, and therefore I came off with a new video over here to convey something important message in this video as well. So dear friends, keep watching till the end and till you get my message properly. So this is my first and honest request to you people all. So here I will tell you that how can you make your English as if your first language, not actually first language, it will feel as if, or it will seem or appears as if a first language, that you are familiar with English since very long time. It will be appear like that. So here I will quickly make my points that how you can do this thing very properly. And the first one being, I would suggest that how you will find a group of people who would have equal interest and respect for the language of English. If you find such a group or such a friend groups or colleague group, then you are definitely going to do awesome in your mission of speaking English. The first one being that if you go regularly practice with your conversation, then you are going to develop your fluency over the language. You will never ever make any pause in between the conversation, right? No matter how difficult the situation can be, you will easily manage the things if you are regularly practicing your English. So that's very important, and friend circle play a very important role in making this language very smooth going. And the friends, who should be your friends? Any sort of friends can be manageable. I don't want to make any kind of remark on this, but the one thing must be that they should have some respect for the language equally as you are doing with your language. Then second one being the group, it should be preferably the people who do not know the intermediary language like Hindi and Sambalpuri or Odia like this. They should not have any option while conversing with you. That would really help you and give a good heed to your language, increasing the fluency. Suppose the person whom you are talking to, they do not know any other language like Hindi and your Odia that we are speaking of, then that time what happen, you will have sufficient time to get yourself expressed. They will definitely wait you to understand that what you are going to say, and that time what will happen, now they will not turn suddenly into Hindi or your vernacular language. So we will have to speak your language on turn or till you are making them understand what you are going to make your points. So this is the first one, being a group is very necessary, or a group or few friends is very necessary. And I recently made a WhatsApp group and a Telegram groups where I have invited a number of people who are of the interest, who are having a love for English. Then they can join and they can call to one another, they can chat with one another. That is very interesting things. And we are not adding people there because of the reason that while you are adding someone, that he may not be interested or he may be interested. When you are inviting some people, they are directly connected and they may have some inner love or a kind of curiosity for the language, then that group will definitely help you a lot. Then second one being, you read something every day, and if you read every day and you're collecting few words every day, then that will definitely enhance your word powers in the mind, and you will never ever fall a shortage of words, or you will not struggle for the ideas to come off. right? You will automatically make your points whenever you are going to say something. You see, now I am not struggling at all. My language now is very very clarity, and I'm not at all thinking that what I have to speak to you. It's a very very simple thing. If you do for a very long time, then it's very very automatic come to you. And another more important thing I must say is you have to stick to this habit. You have to follow this one very very regular, and if you don't be regular in the conversation, you will lose your fluency over the time, because English is just a kind of skill, right? And skill is something that can be learned and that can be forgotten over the time. If you don't practice, then it will simply be forgotten. So this is the very very important characteristics of any language, any foreign language. Then another more important thing I would say, key, no matter how curious you are about the language, you should have to develop a kind of passion all the time to speak English. Because what is happen over the time is most of the time it is seen that people are not interested in talking English for a very long time. And if once you are interested in speaking this language, you will definitely give a very good hit to this one, right? You can converse very naturally, very simple, composed and very natural in your conversation. The time you are determined to speak this language very naturally, that time you are definitely going to become success. Then this is the thing I wanted to tell you. And another important thing is that you should have the ambition that how you can differentiate yourself from the rest of the crowds. You should have a kind of passion to become a leader in your life. If you want to become a leader, if you want to show yourself something different from the crowds, different from your surroundings, then you must have to speak English, because it is a kind of language. It is very very less understood to the people around. It is understood to the people, but they cannot speak because of lack of practice. Because lack of the practice, they do not able to speak this language. So it's very important to speak this language. So first, make some circle of friends, then read something every day, right? And add some vocabulary into your stock or your range of vocabulary. Then you develop a passion for the language. Fourth, you should have a passion that how you can differentiate yourself from the crowd, from the rest of the crowd. Then you will definitely make English as if your natural language, as if your first language. You will never ever struggle for any ideas again, right? Once you are determined, once you are decided and very much decisive in focusing the skill, then you are definitely going to give a boost in your confidence, going to give a boom in your language, right? So this is what I am going to tell you. And dear friends, I hope you got a very clear message that how important the following the mentioned habits are. And I hope you are going to practice in your daily life. You are going to execute all those mentioned things in your regular habits. And if you find something helpful, dear friends, please like, subscribe and share with your friends, because knowledge always increases when you are sharing. I know this thing, I applied to myself, and now you can see over the screen what I'm doing over here. And right, and besides you know about what I'm doing recently, and I can also do more better here with time being also. So please share this one, and don't try to judge my patience for a very long time. I have uploaded so many videos so far, and you can go and watch all the videos in my channel. And do remarks me, do suggest me, or if I need some improvement in some area, then I always welcome and appreciate your comments as well. So please do like, subscribe and share my channel. And we are definitely going to get more videos on this, right, with more clarity, with more better suggestion ahead. Okay, thank you very much. Bye for now.